investigative steps?
What are the investigative steps you're gonna take?
Like investigative as in...
What investigation steps are you gonna take? What?
I don't know.
Okay, you think you might wanna find out where the baby was at when the mother found it deceased?
Probably.
Okay. And are you gonna wanna maybe take pictures?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Or videos?
Did I tell you about the baby that was killed in Fortuna?
No.
Okay. Do people kill babies and young kids?
Yeah.
So, we had a situation in Fortuna, and you know, it's bad enough to get up and leave class, and then you're going to be disruptive too, okay? Don't do that. So, we had a foster mother, and she had this 2-year-old foster child with her. And a lot of times, kids that end up in foster care come from some pretty tough situations, and they're not always the easiest kids to deal with. And in this case, this little kid, this little 2-year-old girl, she had a biting problem, which is not uncommon for this kid. So what happened was, this young foster mother, she had her own kids, and this little 2-year-old bit one of her kids on the arm or something. Well, this foster mom lost it. She took hold of the kid and threw it across the room. It hit the wall with enough force that it actually left a little indentation where they had hit the drywall. And then she, of course, picks the kid up. The kid was crying and everything, but she puts the kid to bed. And the kid goes to sleep. Well, the kid never woke up.
Concussed?
Yeah, because the kid had a concussion and was injured and just plain didn't wake up. So we did an investigation, and of course at first the mom denied it, the foster mom, and said that that this kid just didn't wake up. But an autopsy showed injuries to the kid's skull, and then we went back and did a thorough investigation of the scene and discovered against this wall this indentation, and then through an interview or an interrogation of the foster mom, she finally admitted what had happened. So these kinds of things do happen, and little babies sometimes are shaken and abused, and those kinds of things happen. And so you need to, on a scene like that, you're going to want to interview people, you're going to want to take pictures, you're going to probably want to gather the bedding and stuff of the location where the child was found, all those things. Those are investigative steps you want to take. Okay. Yeah, that happens, Roberto. So, yeah, good call on that about not separating the mom and the child.
It's not your baby.
Here you go. That's requested.
Not for your little personal archive there, Justin? Not for your personal archive?
Excuse me?
Oh, he is.
I'm using it for later,
I'm
actually.
just gonna go over to his house afterwards.
No, I'm gonna go to my house and look at it later.
Oh.
When everybody's asleep.
She's a good actor.
Ginger picks it up for hours.
Gotcha.
What is SIDS?
That's a boring
SIDS?
one.
SIDS is where like little bubbles get in your bloodstream
Fuck.
and then you die. What? That one?
Does anybody know what SIDS stands for?
Sudden death syndrome or something?
Oh, is it sudden infant death syndrome?
Oh,
Kyle.
Remember the
You
coroner talked about it in this
suck.
last semester?
he did.
Yeah. And what happens is sometimes, and predominantly it's boys, and usually it's when they're very young, I think less than 3 months or so, they will sometimes just die. And parents will go in the morning and thread and stuff. But a lot of times those are called SID deaths when in fact they aren't truly